Okay, hi everybody. This is a 1 week only video because Global Voice and Jack Farmer are gonna take over again next week. But it's my version of the NXT matches I just saw. Now I have to warn you, I'm not gonna cover them all, so I'm sorry about that, but I'm gonna do my best. All right, so we started with Wesley and Dragonoff. Now, I thought that based on the name and the recognition that Dragonoff was going to win. And to be completely honest, I did not think that Wesley was going to give it a fair fight because I don't know, he just seems to me like he tries and then he kind of gives up. That's my opinion only. Don't bother me. Um, all right. So they did the annoying thing of picture in picture, which I can't. I can concentrate, but I can't really follow it because I'm like, where are my eyes supposed to look? Am I supposed to look at the commercial or look at the fight? So, but Dragonoff defeated Lee. However, I would say they give it. You didn't know who was gonna win, honestly. I'd say they both tried. Um, all right, on to the next one. Um, it was a weird tag team. First of all, okay, I'm gonna try and go in order. Okay, Baron Corbin made a remark to Braun Breaker, and it was praising him for what he did last week. Which I didn't remember this because it was a fight that they didn't show the very last of it. They turned to black. So when they said that, I remembered and I was like, oh, wow. Okay. So the one thing I didn't count on was I didn't know that it was going to start a fight. Honestly, I thought that it was going to be, him making a remark and the guy saying, okay, um, not exactly thank you, but not starting a fight. So it kind of caught me off guard. All right. Then on to the next one. This is the one I'm talking about, the weird tag team. I say weird because there were no refs in the ring at all. And they started off in the ring and they ended up outside the ring. And the four guys beat the three guys, but the three guys were outside the ring. So I don't even know if that counts, but all right. So I think I skipped a match because I guess I missed it or something. I'm sorry. Okay, but let's go to the main event. The main event is is a Dana Brooke and a Valkyria. Um, okay, but I don't know who won. I'm sorry. Okay, so the main event was Becky Lynch and Tiffany Stratton. Okay. I call it the blonde versus the redhead. Only I I knew of Becky Lynch before. Also, I've seen her with her husband, different things, and they always talk about how can you have a successful marriage while you're both wrestlers, that kind of a thing. So okay, so Becky Lynch beat her very convincingly because when I saw it, Tiffany Stratton was already on the mat and like not pinned down yet, but you could tell she was going down. Um, but as a Becky Lynch fan myself, I was happy about that, and I think she deserved the championship because a lot of people give her a lot of flack for not being up to par, apparently. But to me, she's up to par, way past up to par, and has always been. I am not biased whatsoever. I'm not. I'm just saying that she is the greatest, and she proved it. So, okay. As for the, I don't have burning questions, because I don't think it's fair because I don't have someone to ask them burning questions. So I'm gonna skip that part. But I am gonna talk about the MVP of NXT for myself. Okay. Um, I think that the best wrestler or person was actually, and I'm kind of shocked I'm saying this, but kind of Baron Corbin, because in my mind, he could have taken that speech and said a lot of different things than what he said. So I kind of give him praise for that. Now, I don't want to reward people who fight when you're not expecting it. I know it was a wrestling match and stuff, but I was just not prepared for them to start coming to blows. So I don't know. All right. That's my little recap. Like I said, if you want the full, you know, every match and everything, uh, Draped in Gold with Lobo Boys and Jack Farmer will be back next week. But this is just my take. All right. Bye, guys.